I love that. I love taking something that is a authentic, albeit not positive. Like nobody would ever want to have to, go to the doctor and hear any bad news. But
Right.
I think one of the critical things is when you are going through an experience, especially something that's incredibly challenging, the first thing I always do is lift my head up and like look around and be like, okay, I know I'm not the only person going through
Hmm.
this. And
Right.
often with things as sensitive as medical challenges, I know those are things that people may not always want to be forthcoming about for many, many reasons. How was that like for you? Was it a challenge when you talk about building community? Because I think about community, I think it's easy to build community around skateboarding or pickleball or video games or just things that people kind of do for fun. But has it been an especially challenging thing to find and or build community for individuals around something that's a little bit more sensitive, like health?
I would say, as I said, I got diagnosed in 2024. This effort for Beyond the Diagnosis kicked off in November of 2025, and we actually kicked off with an anthology project. So I actually, as I said, didn't have the community, didn't know the women, but I was like, being a woman of faith, I believe that God is going to bring to me those women who are also looking to share, to be able to inspire, to educate, and empower. So I put out the call for authors, for women who also have autoimmune disorders that will be willing to partner with me to share their story, to be able to help another along the way. And I was fortunate and blessed to have 7 other women who are also co-authors with me in the anthology project Beyond the Diagnosis: Stories of Living and Thriving. And all 8 of us are sharing our respective journeys that we have had with autoimmune disorders. So that part of the, starting with that part of the community kicked it off, and now we're branching out for the conference, and the anthology will be officially launched there. And then, of course, opening up the platform via the conference for others in the community to be able to join us.
No, that's really good. And so I know we're getting close